Alright, starting off first here with the mint error coin. As you can see, this has some incomplete plating here on this 1994 Lincoln cent. This penny is graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red, and this coin ended up selling for $95 at auction. Pretty nice, unique looking mint error there. Now here is a 1994 Lincoln cent. You can see around the rim of the coin that the penny has been broad struck. So this coin graded by NGC at a 64 red ended up selling for $65. Not too bad for 1 cent. Now here is a super rare coin. This is a double denomination where you have a 1994 Lincoln cent design that was struck onto a Roosevelt dime. So you'll see the design of both the penny and the dime, and that's why this coin sold for $940. Super rare coin to always look out for. Now here is a 1994 D mint mark. This is a high graded version of this coin out of the Kennelly collection. Now this coin is graded at a mint state 68 red by PCGS. So that is where all the value is at. The coin sold for over $600 at the time in which it sold because of that mint state 68 grade. You know, had it been a 67, it wouldn't have sold for that, because one grade can make a huge difference in these very common modern coins when you are grading them. It all depends on the grade population. If there's only 2 that exist at a 68 and thousands at a 67, the 68 is what's going to be valuable. Over 600 bucks. That's why I say in 1994 they produced over 7 billion of these coins. So they produced a lot of these coins. They're not rare to have, but they can be rare in certain conditions and if they have crazy mint errors like this. This coin has been double strike, with that second strike being 80% off center. The coin only sold for $45. You know, I would think that something like this would sell for a little bit more, so I was kind of surprised. 45 bucks for that mint state 62. Grade by Annex. Now here's another double strike. This is at a mint state 64 red by Annex. So 2 grades higher, much different double strike here. This coin ended up selling for around $150 at auction. Moving right along to another double strike. This coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 62 red. That second strike being 70% off center. This penny ended up selling for $180 at auction. Very nice double strike there. Now, the one thing that everyone knows to look for on your 1994 pennies is the doubled die reverse. So here's what you actually want to look for on the reverse of the coin. You'll see those lines in between the pillars. That is the double die reverse. Someone actually found one of these. One of the paid members here on Couch Collectibles YouTube channel found one of these and told them, hey, go get it graded. See what you can get out of it, because if you get a good grade on it, you could sell it for decent money. Now this coin here does have that double die reverse, but it only sold for $48. That's because it's only graded at an AU 58. Now if we look at this coin here, this has the same thing, double die reverse, but it's graded at a mint state 66 red. This coin sold for over $800. Big difference from $48 to $800 just based on the condition of the coins, even though they both have that doubling on the reverse. Now, if you want to look at even a more expensive example, this coin here was graded even at a little lower grade, but sold at a different time. Graded at a mint state 65 red, sold for $975 because it has that doubling and because it has a very nice grade. So always be on the lookout for that on your 1994 Lincoln cents. Now here's a crazy fold over strike taking place on the 1994 penny. Graded by NGC, this coin ended up selling for over $1,100. $1,000 penny there. And this coin here sold for over $600 as well. It's the same as the 1994 D high graded penny that we looked at earlier in this video, but this is the no mint mark. So all the value is in the grade itself. That's why the coin sold for over $600. Graded at a mint state 68. Now here's a coin that has not been graded. It's been struck off center. The coin sold for $17 on eBay. So, you know, not too bad for 1 cent, 17 bucks. Now here is an example of an off center on the 1994 penny that actually sold at auction for $36, and the coin has been graded. Graded at a mint state 65 red. So not really worth grading those. Unfortunately, you know, they don't bring a huge premium on, you know, a 1994 off center. Now here is an off center that sold for $40, struck even 70% off center. So again, not a lot of value there. Now here is a 1994 penny that was struck onto a 10-cent blank planchet. So that's why the coin has that, you know, clad silver coloration to it, because it was struck onto what a Roosevelt dime was supposed to be struck onto. So penny design on a dime planchet. This coin sold for $750. Again, they produced over 6.5 million of the 1994 no mint mark, 6.5 billion, excuse me, of the 1994 no mint mark. So they are not rare to have. But for the proof coin, they only produced 3.2 million of these coins. So those are the coins you will find in your 1994 proof sets. They will be much more detailed, have that shiny mirror-like finish. And here's an example of that coin that sold for $1,900 at auction, and it does have a perfect grade of a proof 70. Deep cameo. Cannot get any higher than a 70 on the coin grading scale. So feel free to check out my other coin videos here on the channel, guys, where we're showing you modern coins to look for, everyday coins you can look for in your pocket change that can be worth more than their face values, and also older coins that you can look for in coin collections that you purchase or even inherit that can be extremely valuable as well. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out those videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Caps Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.